We're going to be moving on to our next speaker, and every Wednesday night, that's another thing, another ritual. This little lady used to pick my ties, and let me tell you, if she didn't get to pick my ties, it was a drama. It was like very dramatic. And I have to tell you that very few Toastmasters will have the privilege and good fortune to do what I'm about to do, and that is introduce one of their children as a speaker. Well, she joined Toastmasters while earning a certificate in public relations from McGill and McGill University and a degree in communications and marketing from Concordia University. She loves and excels at writing and is currently a resident writer at Really Me blog. When I asked her to write a little something for the introduction that I was going to do tonight, she wrote, and I quote, "My family is everything to me. I could never wish for more supporting and loving people in my life. They are my rock." This evening she will bring to life one of her mantras, never stop breaking down barriers. It's a privilege and an honor for me in a speech titled, No Girls Allowed. No Girls Allowed. My daughter, Elodie Magni.
Climb the tree too. It's not fair. Why can't I ever come with you guys? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and most welcome guests, that whiny little girl was me. Let me provide you with some context. When I was young, I had a rugged attitude, and I had a mouth to match it. Sure, I had Barbies, but only because my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles needed girlfriends. And I had dresses for my Barbies. And for, that odd fancy occasion where I needed to feel like a normal little girl. Yep, you guessed it. I was a tomboy. Sweats and a pair of high-top Reeboks were my outfit of choice. Once in a while, my grandmother would sew me a pink shirt with some cute little kittens, and my parents would make me take a picture to prove that I had in fact put it on once. I had a head of short, curly hair that would never grow, and this made me angry because I was always confused for a little boy. My mother claims to this day that she never snipped a lock off my head until I was 5 years old. Vraiment? Oh, sir. But she did, however, take me to pierce my ears at a very young age, and this made me feel cool and confident about my gender. Now, I spend lion's share of my time with my posse, my brothers, Felix and Tom. Yeah, we had tons of neighborhood friends, but I always liked hanging out with the boys. The only problem is, the boys, they don't always want to hang with the girls. And sometimes it takes some major powers of persuasion to earn your place, earn your spot. Now, the neighborhood boys club wasn't so different from what Toastmasters was prior to 1976. Only Toastmasters was an international boys club. No Girls Allowed was the sign that hung invisibly on that door. Shockingly, I get it. And before you throw your burning bras at me, ladies, let me explain to you, let me make my case. I am a woman. I have women friends. I know women. Even though most of my friends are boys, those who are not are strong, assertive women. So much less drama. Men in general fear drama, and with reason. Why? Because it's a multi-leveled situation that involves using all 6 of your senses, your psychoanalytical skills, and multitasking. I know that I've lost most men here at multitasking. Men are creatures of habit. Change is scary. I mean, have you ever had a look inside a straight man's sock drawer? Letting women into the organization would mean revamping the club. Does that sound like fun? No, it does not. Sounds like a lot of work. And Toastmasters is supposed to be recreational. Captain Morgan recreational. Traditional, like the coleslaw. Old-fashioned, like the bourbon-based drink Don Draper sips with such class and elegance. Do you really want to be the one to suggest and support the uninvited guest? Change? Sometimes it can feel lonely trying to be a pioneer, and a club is supposed to make you feel the opposite way, included. It's hard to implement change. That's probably why it took St. Lawrence Toastmaster Club 3 elections to get women through the door. That's right, you heard me, 3 elections. And good luck explaining that one later on your speech, shouting boy. When I climbed that tree as a little girl, you better believe I did it gracefully and with perfect balance. Why? Because I wanted to show them who's boss. I wanted in as a girl. Now, there will always be a level of competition between both genders. That's just human nature. But between you and I, a little bit of competition is what helps enhance the quality of the work. And seeing things from different perspectives is, well, part of any normal growth process. Now, I'm not saying that girls have cooties or that they can't be trusted because they're dramatic people that can go from normal conversation to irrational in a snap. No. What I've come to realize, my 30 years on this planet as a woman, is that there is still so much work to be done in order to be considered equals on all fronts. Now, change takes time. And people don't take the time to place themselves in other people's shoes. And I can understand a man that doesn't want to throw on a pair of 8-inch stilettos, even though RuPaul makes it work. It was Margaret Mead who once said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change this world. Because indeed, they are the only ones who ever will." And she said this right around the same time as our fellow male Toastmasters were voting on whether or not to take down that invisible "No Girls Allowed" sign. And I'm proud to stand here before you today as a product of that resounding yes. Proud to be a St. Lawrence Toastmaster. Happy 65th, everyone.
A little while ago, I was talking about genetics. What can you say, what can I say besides, well, that's my girl?